Yay! Welcome to the show. Wait, I have a
Hello,
button for that.
hello. Thank you so much for having me on.
Sure.
A pleasure. How's
I'm so
everyone doing today?
grateful for the Kiltz's Mighty Tribe community. Thank
Aw.
you.
The tribe is with us. Setsuko, where do you live in this world?
I live in the other side of the planet. I live in Tokyo.
Oh gosh, beautiful.
And
I've not been there yet. We need to
please
do
come.
a meetup in Tokyo for sure.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes. Well, in fact, Dave Mack has just organized a meetup here in Tokyo on April
Awesome.
11th. Yes. So it is
Yay.
happening.
That's just a couple of weeks, 12 days actually from today. Everybody,
Yes.
please put in the chat where you're watching from. Also put hashtag KMT for a chance to win. What, Alia?
We're getting rid of our baseball hats. Everybody's going to be uniformed in a baseball hat that says KMT or Kiltz Health. So you're going to win a baseball hat, or you could possibly win a Dr. Nelson hat if you already have a baseball hat.
Yeah.
We have graduation tonight in the Kiltz Mighty Tribe for our March graduates of the Kiltz Health Coaching Certification course. Everyone's invited, so please come. It's going to be awesome.
Right. And the month of April, we have a couple of things. Cholesterol code screenings in St. Petersburg and Orlando, and meetups in Long Island and Queens. Go to kiltzmeetup.com to find out more about it.
Yeah.
All right. So, joining us today from the land of the rising sun, we're thrilled to welcome Setsuko. Setsuko. Yeah, am I closer to the correct pronunciation there?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Nelson.
And I was playing around a little bit with some things, and there's a picture there with Dr. Kiltz and me and Setsuko and her Kiltz
I
Health
love it.
certification.
Certification.
And
Oh, thank
so
you. That is so sweet.
Plants are poisons.
Yeah.
They are fundamentally toxic.
No,
That was the best feeling.
all righty.
Cute.
Over with that. Setsuko, go ahead and tell us a little bit about your story, since people here may not know the details. There might be some new people, some new people that don't know. Tell us where you are. You already told us you are on the other side of the world. I believe you're 14 hours into the future.
Yes,
So you can
I
tell
can.
us what happened today, Monday. And tell us your carnivore story.
Okay, I'm speaking from the future. My name is Setsuko. I'm a mother of two. My son is 23, my daughter is 20. My carnivore journey started in the summer of 2024, so it's been almost 2 years. Time flies, and I feel so great. I had been on plant-based diet in my late 40s, and my health just deteriorated. I thought I was having a perfect health, following what's called I thought the vegan or plant-based diet was the proper human diet at that time, which is not correct. But for some reason, I kept having unknown mysterious rashes. My skin was turning yellowish, and now I know why. I had too much plant sugars fructose, which damaged my liver, which led to the non-alcoholic liver disease. And probably I had high insulin, which caused my skin irritations. I think it was around the spring of 2024, a retired police officer who lives in Arkansas, I got connected with him and he told me carnivore diet cures all types of ailments. So I said, okay. I had no idea what carnivore diet and ketogenic diet was at that time, but he kept sending me YouTube recording links of Dr. Kiltz, Dr. Chafee, and Steak and Butter Girl. So I watched them. I thought it was a little too extreme, too crazy, meats, 365 days, and butters, tons of butters. But after I started, I felt so satiated. I felt more energetic than ever before. So I continued for a month and all my symptoms went away. And I said, oh my goodness, I wrecked myself from plant-based diet. And this is the proper human diet. And that was when I became carnivore literally overnight. That's my short version of my story.
How did your family react to that change? What questions did they have?
Well, I think they thought I was crazy. Well, my son is away. My daughter is away as well because they're in college, so they don't eat with me. But I did show them that I'm on carnivore diet, and they said, "Okay, I thought you were on plant-based diet." But I said, "Oh, well, like it happens." So they said, "Okay." And my families, I don't really share with them what I eat. I say I love meat, I love butter, and I don't eat veggies anymore. And they said, okay. And that's how it is now.
Thomas wanted to hear your long story.
My long story. Oh, I'm not sure how I can make it longer, but my plant-based diet was influenced by Archangel Michael's teaching because in my late 40s, I was offered to translate books written by Rana Vizang, who is a spiritual practitioner and who also channels Archangel Michael. So it was natural for me to turn to what they call high vibrational food, such as fresh fruits, fresh vegetables, no pesticides, no chemicals involved, clean water. And I thought I found the holy grail for a perfect health at that time. I said, well, this is it. I got to follow the teachings. So I did, but it's ironic it wasn't the way for pursuing, better health and mindfulness. So that's the other side of my story.
So, how does intermittent feasting or the baby's diet affect our energetic frequency throughout the day?
Oh, it boosts my energies. It's toxic free, the carnivore diet. If we eat plants and fruits, they have so much sugar involved, which damages our gut. According to Dr. Kiltz, it's a glycocalyx, glycobiome. Am I correct? They all get damaged.
The microbiome damages the glycocalyx. The microbes are deadly for us in the gut and everywhere. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
I mean, we're feeding the microbes basically. And the microbes in the gut that they say are the healthy microbes, right? Are not. It's the lie, in my opinion. Because they tell us to take probiotics, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Why would you put microbes in your gut? I don't know if that makes it does make. I mean, they're there anyway, but adding more doesn't make any sense to me.
It's like fueling more fires in the gut. Am I correct?
I mean, essentially, yeah, that's all it is. Yeah, it's just a deadly idea. But I mean, is most of science actually truthful, or most of it is actually a lie? I mean, if the science of nutrition and the science of all the causes of disease are mostly kind of wrong, I don't know how we believe much of anything from the scientists, if that makes any sense.
I
It does.
agree.
Brian Ari has a question for you. Setsuko, do you fish in your carnivore journey, and do you eat sashimi? Is my question.
I do. I occasionally eat sashimi and fish. One time I was so into tuna that I kept eating tuna for 2-3 weeks straight. But
Oh,
then
wow.
after that, I said no more. I guess I had enough. Omega-3 from tunas. Now I'm into more organ meats. But I think I have cycles that sometimes I crave for certain food, and then after that I crave for something completely different, like either fish or meat, the ruminant meat. I'm not sure if that happens to everyone, but that's probably it's just me.
No, I think so. I think people go through that. Sometimes I don't want to eat certain things, and then other times I want to. Dr. Nelson, do you want to answer this question? You want to ask this question?
Yes. Didn't want to interrupt her. For those who
Sure.
think quantum physics sounds intimidating, how do you define it in the context of human health and the carnivore diet?
Oh, is it my question? The quantum
Yes.
physics? Well, I think we are all vibrational beings. I think that's true. I'm not a quantum physicist, so I can't speak that much, but I know our thoughts create vibrations, which alters our health. And also, the food has its own unique vibrations as well. Like, for instance, like sweet potato has certain vibrations, the sugar has certain vibrations. But I think the worst is the sugar or the fructose. That vibration sort of distorts the bindings of atoms and molecules in that we have. That triggers disease. That's what I think.
Right.
Let's see. FL Girl Setsuko, I hope I'm saying your name right now. Do you eat grass-fed beef?
Not so much because I don't have that much access to the grass-fed meat, but I can purchase Wagyu. They're not necessarily grass-fed, so sometimes I eat Wagyu. The fat trimmings. But I try to eat organic chicken, organic pork, but I don't think they're grass-fed.
How is the meat in Japan?
Oh, it's awesome.
The end.
Please come to Japan. I'll welcome you.
Are there I have this idea that there's booths. You just walk down the street, maybe not in Tokyo, but where there's just animals hanging and people buy it and cook it right there at the booth. Is that true? Like little
And the
markets of meat?
mountains. In
Oh,
the
okay.
mountains, yes. I used to live by the mountains when I was small. Now that I live in the city, but I remember each morning they had wild boar hanging from the ceiling,
Oh, wow.
Oh man.
fresh caught. There were hunters in the city. They
Wow.
hunted. Oh yeah, I'm not kidding.
Oh my gosh.
It was quite a shock to me, but the big
I-
one.
I stopped a few years, not too long ago, but maybe 8 years ago, on in Dominican Republic on a cruise, and in town they had different animals hanging. I mean, on the side of the street for you to go and buy your meat.
Nice.
Well, that, and isn't that the way in so many countries of the world where, it's open markets and
Mhm.
the meat is hanging everywhere. In America, we don't see that anymore, right? It's rare.
No.
There aren't many butchers anymore, are there?
No. All right, we got a couple more questions. This one is from Karen. I used to travel frequently to Japan for business. It was rare for me to find anyone who spoke English. How did you learn to speak English so extremely well?
Oh, thank you. I'll try. I used to live in New York. I was in Los Angeles. I was in Rhode Island for a while, so that's where I learned my English. Okay.
919 Fit. Brenda. Setsuko, which is your favorite and how do you prepare organ meat?
Oh, organ meats. I've been eating chicken liver and hearts lately. I just grill them. It's like we do have grilled skewers. We call it yakitori. We grill it over the grill and sprinkle a little salt or soy sauce. That's how I cook my organ
Nice.
meats. Yes.
Peter, high vibrational food is when I shake my steak before I put it into the cast iron skillet. What about your kids? Are they following you in this journey?
Nope. Unfortunately, not yet. But my son loves beef, pork, and chicken. He's away, so he cooks by himself. I'm not there to cook for him. He's in upstate New York, and my daughter is not
Where?
here with me.
Where in upstate New
Binghamton.
York? Where?
Binghamton.
Oh yeah,
He
I live in
was.
Skinny Atlas, which is just an hour south. Binghamton's an hour south of Skinny Atlas. That's where I live.
Oh, okay. I was there last year. He just graduated. He graduated, and now he works at Binghamton's the biochemistry lab.
Oh man, he should come up and visit. That'd be really cool.
Yes. That would be nice. Thank you, Dr. Kiltz.
Yeah,
you,
love to
now you
meet
need to
him.
come to the Albany meetup.
I would love to go. I'm actually thinking about it, flying to Albany, flying to New York and drive up to Albany.
With your son. Oh wow, it's so much fun.
Yes. I would love to.
Well, we're also in Albany, so I go there sometimes too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so let's see. Anyone else have any other questions? We got nothing yet. We'll have some more very soon.
There's a bunch in the notes.
You just put them.
They're there.
Where are they? Oh, in the notes. Got it. Let's see. As a Kiltz Health certified coach, what is the number one question you get from people who are carnivore curious?
I haven't really shared my story to Japanese friends, so they don't have questions to begin with, so they don't ask me anything.
Oh,
Unfortunately.
you never go out to eat with the friends and they're like, why are you only ordering chicken livers?
I tell them I love meat.
Oh, okay.
I just eat meat. I don't want any like controversial conversations while I'm eating. I want to enjoy my meal. I don't want going to the rabbit hole, telling them, this is the proper human diet and so on. So I'll just zip my mouth.
This is either Tim or Elkie. You mentioned soy sauce? Do you eat any other spices? Yeah, the spices.
No spices. I use salt and soy sauce. Oh, miso sometimes. I make miso soup sometimes, but not too much anymore because they're made out of beans. They're fermented. So I used to use lots of traditional Japanese spices. For instance, ginger, onions, garlic, peppers, but not anymore.
Makes
I
sense.
had sashimi, salmon sashimi last night.
Sounds so good.
Oh, nice.
Esparza 87. Have you ever been to Okinawa? I used to live there for a few years. I noticed all the Okinawans all eat a lot of pork.
Pork, yes, that's true. Yes. Well, I would love to, but I haven't had a chance to go down south. It's a beautiful, beautiful little island. I know that. Full of like exotic cuisines.
Oh, wow. Is that where Dave Mack lives?
No, he lives in Osaka. So Okinawa is way down south. Yes.
Oh, that's the same question. This is from the shorts feed. I have a good question for all of you. What's a good comfort meal after a long day?
Well, beef. I love shabu shabu. This is we have so many sliced beef and pork, so I do shabu shabu, like dip it in hot water and then for a few seconds, and
Is that the thinly sliced?
yes, thinly sliced cooked meat. Yes, that's my favorite. Shabu shabu.
Let's see. Jennifer Edwards, do you need any extra magnesium or potassium? I've been having a very bad nighttime leg cramps. Wondering if you experienced this as well.
Is it my question?
All
Or?
questions are for you, Setsuko.
Okay.
Please.
I'm not an expert in magnesium, but I did have occasional leg cramps. And from what I heard, if I take more water before I go to bed, that would reduce the leg cramps. That I know, but I don't know any other remedies, unfortunately. I don't know how.
I take magnesium, that helps.
Why is mindset the most underrated ingredient in a successful health transformation?
Yeah, I completely agree. Mindset is crucial, I think, because our thoughts create vibrations and alters our like frequencies around us. So, if we have positive thinkings, I think we can reduce disease because disease is caused by not like if our thoughts are not aligned, it's everywhere. And I think the molecules and atoms go, like will be spread like flying all over around us. That's what I think. I'm not a physicist, but that's how I interpret.
Every thought has vibrational energy, right? I mean, just like, just think of, again, you hit something, it has sound, it vibrates, and we can feel it, we can hear it. And it just, and then, this idea that somehow a thought has nothing to do out there, but doesn't it just go out to the universe and create everything? Is that what you're saying, Setsuko?
Yes, well, I think when we have good health, the vibrations are coherent, like in ease. It's flowing in the universe. But if we have like negative thoughts or negative energies around us, it's probably like this, not like this, not in the beautiful music, but it's more like loud noise as opposed to beautiful tunes.
So in essence, it's the beautiful thoughts are beautiful music. Angry thoughts are ugly music, which we know how it makes us feel, right? Yeah, I love it. I love it.
George says, Lainey and I will plan to visit, Miyagi province near Fukushima. Is that far from you?
It's about 5-hour drive from here. 4, depending on the traffic, 4 to 5 hour from Tokyo, where I live. It's not too far. Oh, they're coming here? Oh, that's awesome. Fantastic. When? I wonder when.
George, when? All right, next question. How do you prepare shabu shabu?
Oh, I buy sliced meat from grocery store, and then I make boiling hot water in a pan, and then I just dip them for a few seconds, 5-10 seconds, and it's ready to eat. And I dip it into soy sauce or citrus sauce. We sometimes have ponzu, which is made with soy sauce and citrus.
Nice. All right, Susie, do you have a preferred workout?
I don't work out. I don't do exercises. I used to swim. In my 30s, I went to, it was my daily habit to go to YMCA. I was in New York at that time, so I used to swim every single day. I swam and then went to sauna afterwards. But now I don't. I don't do anything. I do some stretches, but that's about it. I don't go out running. I don't do anything.
I get the idea that people in Japan just walk everywhere. Is that correct?
Well,
Yes.
I mean, ultimately, have we proven exercise is required for human survival in life and improved health? exercise, the purposeful movement without any productive creation. Nothing. Harmful. No other animal says, let's go for a casual walk. Like they're mostly trying to hide from predators or capture their prey. Right?
Yes.
Let's see. Susie, she's so sweet. Wait, what? You're over 30, you look 20. Don't have a skincare regimen? Your skin is gorgeous.
Oh, thank you. I'm much older. See, my son is 23 already. I'm in 50s. So 30s are long time ago.
Susie had some other question, but only half the question. So when the rest of the question comes up, I'll give it to
What's
you.
your number one cut of meat? You prefer cut of meat?
Have to confess, I love Brazilian churrasco. I used to live in Brazil, so cupim is my favorite. Of course, I love picanha, but cupim and picanha are my favorite. And coração, the hearts. I love chicken hearts.
Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna get some of these other questions in the. Does the way we cook our food, fire versus microwave, change its energetic signature?
I think so. Yes, the microwaves are not recommended. I don't use microwave at all. I always cook on the stove, the gas, never microwave.
Some of these are like an exam. Dr. Nelson, I feel like she's taking an exam here. How does light, specifically the sun, interact with animal fats we consume to create energy?
Oh,
That's what I'm talking about.
How does the sunlight cause vibrational energy in our foods?
I think it has to do with the water structure. I know that the sunlight creates the coherent water structures in our body, but I'm not sure about the fat part.
Sunlight is captured by photons are captured by photosynthetic cellular molecules that make glucose. And glucose is basically captured in sunlight, but it's an interaction of water, sunlight, and carbon dioxide, right, in the air that makes basically a sugar molecule, which is captured water and sunlight, if you think about it, right? And everything is vibrational. Like every molecule, every atomic particle is vibrational. That's what you're saying, right? It's all vibration. Nothing is still. Everything is in motion. The universe is a motion machine. And we're like, even when we think it doesn't move, like a rock doesn't move, right? Or a mountain doesn't move, but it's all moving. It's all moving. That's the beauty of it.
Tim had a question. It says, since you lived in South America, do you speak Spanish?
I do a little bit, yes, I do.
Nice.
I understand, but I can't talk that much. I hear it in Portuguese as well,
Wow,
but
wow, wow.
I can't.
Where have you been? Where are your travels in this world?
I haven't been to Africa. I
Ah,
haven't been to China. No Russia. I've been to Europe, but there are certain parts of the world that I've never been to, which I love to go in the future.
where's your next travels to?
To upstate New York.
Ah, when are you coming?
I hope to come in May or June so I can, attend the
All
meetup.
right.
And I can, because
We'll
it's
have to make
the
sure
best.
that you and your son and family come and visit.
Thank you. I would love to. Thank you.
When is the Albany meetup?
May 30th.
May 30th. Okay.
Look, I'm
So
getting
is
you
it-
saying Albany also. Albany.
Albany. I love that pronunciation. It's the best. Actually, it's not Albany. It's Albany.
Makes sense to me. Tommy
Is
says he
it
hopes to meet you.
Thank you.
Everyone's concerned because it only says one person is watching the YouTube right now, and we say 10 on this side, but I know it's much more than that. It's just a glitch. Don't worry, we have people watching. I just wanted to clarify that.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm just gonna announce hashtag KMT for a chance to win various hat uniforms. Let's see. We'll ask one of Dr. Nelson's quiz questions again.
It's not a quiz, but
How can the KMT community better support each other's energetic frequencies? I love that.
Oh, I think it's the love we have. We care each other, and it's the oneness or the unity that creates the good vibration within the group, the community, and that brings us to a higher level, I think.
did you mention eggs? Do you eat
Eggs?
eggs?
I used to, but not so much lately. I used to have 4 or 5 eggs in the morning, but I don't crave them anymore. I think partially because the meat tastes better at this moment, and partially because I think I have digestive issues. I don't digest. It's either the yolk or the white. I'm not sure which one is causing my digestion, but I don't do well. So I stopped.
Alrighty. Did you catch all these questions,
I
Alia?
got some questions. Here's this one from Elke. Thoughts on vibrational tuning forks for health? Vibration of music, specific hertz, and grounding. Woo woo or true? It's Elke. Tim is in bed. I'm rowing. You're rowing.
I think it's true. I actually have tuning forks with me. I don't use that much anymore, but they do resonate to certain like chakras, like for instance, root chakras or the solar plexus chakras or the throat chakras. So I think that's true, but I think what we take into our body affects more than the tuning forks. The food we eat has much more influences on our physical body. That's what I think.
Let's see. Will there ever be a cure for type 1 diabetes?
Yes, actually, there is right now.
What's that?
They're injecting pancreatic islet cells into the liver, and they're using anti-rejection drugs to prevent cells from being rejected. And the liver is the best place for them, since insulin's function is primarily in the liver, in the hepatocytes, to convert amino acids and sugars to fat and VLDL deposit in the liver. So yeah, they're already. I mean, there are some pancreatic transplants, and but the best method is, without major surgery, it's to and I don't know, where they're getting, but it basically, the pancreatic cells they just culture them and they inject them into the liver. Pretty interesting. We got to get someone to come on and talk about that. That'd be interesting.
I'll find somebody. Oh, we should have that person plus Amy. That would be great.
Yes.
Let's see. Setsuko, what does being mighty mean to you in both body? I'm going to add mind and spirit.
Could you repeat the question
Sure.
again?
Sure.
You didn't
What
get-
does energy? Let me see. Where did it go? Here we go. What does being mighty mean to you in both body, mind, and spirit?
Almighty. I think eating proper food, sleeping well, and good thoughts are the mighty to me, the three elements. I hope I answered the question.
Yes. What is your personal? Oh, wait, what is this? Okay, Dr. Nelson highlighted this one. What is your current vibration on a scale of 1 to 10?
Oh, me? I would say 7, because sometimes I have, like, not completely stressed out, but from family matters, I get, like a little, like, oh no, kind of situation. So that affects me. And sometimes when I don't have enough sleep, I feel like off-centered. So I would say 7, not
What
10.
what do you do when that happens? When basically stress of life happens and you get a little bit rattled. What do
Oh,
you do to center yourself?
I go to sauna
Right.
and relax myself. There's a hot spring and sauna nearby. So I
Oh,
go
wow.
there. Yes, it's awesome. So I go there for an hour, 2 hours and relax myself and then go home.
Or medic stress.
Gotta have some stress in life. Friction. Friction is critical in life.
I got my passport this weekend.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
I gotta get mine
Yep.
renewed.
You're ready to come here. Fly here, Dr. Nelson. I'll welcome you. I'll walk you through the city.
That's awesome. How does grounding, connecting to the earth, complement a meat-based lifestyle?
The grounding. I think the grounding is fundamental, because if our thoughts are everywhere and not grounded, then we can't focus, I don't think. So I do each morning. I don't do, it's not called prayers, I don't think, but I write down like 5 or 10 things that I'm grateful for, and that's my grounding, I think. And I do it and I eat meat-based, I eat meat, the fish, and I'm happy.
Nice.
What is prayer?
It's
Personal, private
oh,
conversations with God?
here it's the whispers within, like I think it's the whispers of our spirits, aren't they?
Right, but so I always imagine, it's talking to God.
Hmm.
And what if every thought we think, always, every spoken word, every thought ultimately is a conversation with God in a prayer? Just a
Yeah,
thought.
yes,
Just a thought.
yeah, yes. I think so. Yeah, that's a nice way
Any
of defining prayers.
Is meditation part of your regular routine to raise your vibration?
I don't meditate that much, but I listen to music daily. That's, I think, my meditation. I don't necessarily meditate like Buddha, like make postures and sit still and close eyes and meditate. I don't do that, but I do sit quietly and listen to music, and that's my meditation.
Please repeat what you do for a living. Susie would like to know.
Oh, I am a jewelry designer.
Oh,
That's
wow.
Ooh,
it's
I
How
used to make
artistic.
jewelry.
and I used to do ceramics, Dr. Kiltz.
Ah,
I studied ceramics. That was my very first art I studied. And then I switched to jewelry.
Mrs.
And
Mrs. Wong at John Marshall High School in, I think it was the 10th or 11th grade. I was in her ceramics class and she taught me ceramics. And then Mrs. Wong taught me jewelry.
oh,
And
okay.
she was amazing. She was amazing.
I still love ceramics, but it's just I don't have my studio anymore. And plus, jewelry, if I have a laptop, I can design. So it's fits my lifestyle at this moment.
Do
Yeah,
you
we're
have
kind of
this?
going. I still have my pottery studio and painting. I do painting pottery, and I go in more spurts now. But I still love doing these things. It's good for us.
I love to be on the wheel. It's so.
It's
I liked the stillness,
yeah,
that
yeah. It
the
is beautiful.
interaction with clay and myself is something that I cannot describe, but it's very spiritual and healing. Right?
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
Susie wants to know what your favorite genre of music is.
Jazz, piano jazz. Yay! I love
Yay!
piano jazz. I used to go to Village Vanguard in New York City and listen to the masters. That was my favorite place.
Oh, wow. I love
I
that.
miss that really too.
Elke, is creativity a type of meditation?
Absolutely, yes.
Susie says you're her kind of girl. My kids are always like, turn that off. It's so boring. What advice would you give to on anything, our community, I guess, about carnivore, vibrational energy, etc.?
Be kind to others and love yourself. I think that's very crucial. Loving ourselves is, self-love is important. Giving love is important as well, but I think we need to love ourselves first and then give others.
Mm-hmm. Agreed. So we're going to do the giveaway in a second. So final call for hashtag KMT in the chat, wherever you're watching from, and then we'll see who wins. I'm seeing if there's any others. Is coffee a thing in Tokyo?
Coffee?
Yeah.
Oh yes. It's a big thing here in Tokyo. We're crazy about coffee and green tea too.
How amazing has this lifestyle been? And have you? This is from Lions Danabor podcast. How amazing has this lifestyle been, and have you inspired others toward healing and their health and through carnivore?
This is like the best healing way of living, I think. But I haven't had a chance to share my wisdom and knowledge that I was taught in the health coaching course. So this is the next step forward to share or to pass down the carnivore diet to younger generation, not necessarily my age. The women in my age are, having menopause and premenopause. That helps a lot. I know that, but the teens and the 20s, they're not exposed to this type of diet. And I think it's about time we teach them that they don't necessarily have to eat the rainbows or the fruits and vegetables and carbohydrates to
But
be
that's the
healthy.
message we've been giving people for 70, 80 years.
That's right. Michael Herrick would like to know from Facebook, has anyone experienced relief with gallbladder issues on carnivore? Dr. Nelson, do you want to take that one?
In general, I think you get over any issues you may have. That's my experience. They saw a gallstone on a study they made on my abdomen. So incidentally, I found that I've never had a gallbladder dysfunction symptom in my life, but the gallbladder is just a reservoir for bile acids that are formed by the liver.
And our biggest problem is nobody eats fat. The diet is plants and lean meat, and then it's plant oils, which we went to a crab restaurant yesterday, and we ordered. I ordered a lobster and butter, and there's this big cup of this liquid. And I said, "What is that?" I said, "Well, it's butter." She said. I said, "Well, wait. Is that oil or is it real butter?" She said, "Oh, it's oil." And ultimately, because most people don't truly eat butter or truly eat fat, and most carnivores don't eat fat anyway. They eat lean meat, or they cook their meat and the fat's gone.
Mhm.
And the gallbladder's job is to help with fat digestion. But since the gallbladder never works in 99% of people because we don't eat fat.
Hmm.
So eating fat keeps the pump primed.
Lions eat fat.
And all of us are lions, like this one here.
Plants
I'm gonna do the
are poisons.
Yeah.
They are fundamentally toxic.
No,
That was the best feeling.
In
What did
case
she
you didn't
say?
realize it, that is Setsuko, Dr. Kiltz, and me.
Oh, is that?
That was
Oh,
Wait, go back to that.
Do that again.
oh, okay.
Plants are poisons.
Yeah.
They are fundamentally toxic.
no.
That was the best feeling.
What is that Zuko saying? It sounds like something about Nabisco. We're gonna do the
Plants
Where is that
are
from?
poisons.
it's an
Yeah.
They
AI
are
generated
fundamentally
video.
toxic.
No,
That was the best feeling.
Pretty amazing.
That's amazing. You'll have to tell me where you did that, which AI you used. Congratulations, FL girl. Please send me an email, alia@drkiltz.com with your address, name and address, and I will send you your baseball cap or Dr. Nelson hat.
Florida girl.
Florida girl. Rick thinks your Dr. Kiltz looks like Bernie Sanders. But I actually thought when I came backstage before, I thought this was like an actual interview
Plants
that
are
Setsuko
poisons.
did.
Yeah.
They are fundamentally toxic.
No,
That was the best feeling.
Well, thank you, Dr. Nelson.
I sent it to
Here.
you. I emailed it, Setsuko.
That's awesome. Okay, so Michael Herrick says, appreciate your input. Wife had an issue and the doctor wanted to remove her gallbladder. I convinced her to do carnivore with me, but the issue I'm having with her, she can't tolerate the fat in the ribeyes. Gradients.
Dr. Kiltz,
Dr. Nelson.
gradually increase. You might have to start, I bought some ribeyes this weekend. They were aggressively trimmed. I couldn't believe it.
Oh, wow.
But you might have to start there and then transition to eating gradually more fat.
Yeah. Oh, I think we lost Setsuko.
Yeah, well, that's our biggest problem is the meat is raised to be lean and the butcher is already butchered and taken out. I mean, there's no visceral fat, there's no subcutaneous fat, there's no perinephric fat, and ultimately the fat's gone. And ultimately, when you ate that animal, you hunted, you killed it, you cut it open, and you ate it. You saved everything. We don't
I've
do
asked
that.
a few, but I have asked a few butchers, and basically it comes to the demand. People don't want to buy it when it's they want it trimmed.
Wow.
Oh, well, most people don't want. They want lean meat. They want chicken, fish, turkey, and basically most meat is lean. So that's their. And the marketplace knows that because we're fat phobic. We're fat phobic to eat it on our body. How many people are in the live right now, Alia?
I checked in the stats.
Time to
I
go.
can see- Oh, it's time to go. We had like
Oh,
600 people watching the live stream.
What?
We had like 600 people watching the live stream in the last hour. It just says
Oh,
8.
well,
It
just
just
somehow it cut way down.
No, it's just not counting it correctly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm not counting. Bye, everyone.
Bye.